How's it going, guys? I just wanted to do a knife review on quite a few different knives that I carry from time to time. They all serve different purposes. These vary anywhere from on sale for $3 to $200 or so. So, anyways, I'll start at the top left. This is a Schrade. This is what's considered a California legal. Honestly, I got it for work when I was cutting a lot of boxes all day. I just threw it in and out of my pocket. I stopped carrying it one day when it accidentally opened up and scared me a bit because the lock it just goes up and down. There's no stopping it up or stopping it down. It slides. So the second you bump it and it is unlocked, right in your pocket. So it's a cool little knife, it's a cool little knife to have, but at the same time it can be a little scary. But I do like it nonetheless. I don't carry it, but it's still pretty cool to have. The next is the Cupid OTF clone, I believe. Same thing with this. Opens up way too easily. It can be scary. But honestly, this thing is not worth the money. Very poor quality. The only reason I got it was I thought that it was neat to have, something similar to what the Joker had in the movies. But anyways, that's that. I'll leave these open. This is a $3 knife from Walmart. It's a flipper. It has absolutely no markings whatsoever of who the company is that manufactured this. But these next two here were on sale. They were $3, and I saw them, and I couldn't pass them up. So they're more knives for heavy-duty tasks because I don't care about them because they were so cheap. So I can just cut whatever I want with this and not have to worry about chipping it or scratching it or whatever. So yeah. The next one is the same exact thing. $3. Kind of has like a stonewash kind of look to it, just like the Kershaw Leak, which is next, except that's a black wash finish. But yeah, I kind of like the blade on this. It was pretty interesting, so I figured I'd pick it up. Why not? But again, it's just because I don't care about it. That's why I picked it up. Next is the Kershaw Leak, the black wash version. Blade comes extremely sharp, straight from the factory. The only thing is the point is very, very pointy. There's not much material up there, so it did end up chipping. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's not as pointy as it could be. So I do love this knife though. You can throw it in your pocket and completely forget about it. It does have tip up and tip down carry, not on the opposite side though. It's flipper. You can use the thumb studs like so, and ambidextrous, you can flip it from the other side as well. But yeah, it's more primarily, I'm guessing, for right-handed users. But I do love it. It's very, very thin, very sleek, minimal. It's nice. The next one is Kershaw as well. I cannot give you an exact name on this. It doesn't have too much on the blade. As you can see though, it does say, if it will focus, I am very sorry. Okay, 1986, WM, patented by R.J. Martin Design, and it's made in China. This was actually, this blade was $10, and I saw it at Walmart, and I couldn't turn it down. And I was actually surprised. It's very nice, to be honest, for $10. The only thing is occasionally I have to go back and tighten up these hex screws here. So, other than that, very nice knife. Does have a little bit of blade play, but if you tighten it up, put some Loctite in there, should be fine. The next is the classic Buck 110 folder. Let me see if I can open this with one hand here, so you can see it. Sorry, the other hand is holding the camera. Okay, the Buck 110 folder, classic folder, lockback design. It's got wood in the handles, brass, superior lockup. There's no blade plate. You would think this thing is a fixed blade. It's perfect. The only thing is the lockback on it can get pretty hard to move sometimes, but it is superior for lockup and anything else I've ever seen. So I would highly recommend this if you're carrying it for, EDC. As big as it is, honestly, if you can get over the weight and the bulk, this thing will never let you down. Next is Benchmade Mini Barrage. This is my favorite knife. Love everything about it. Had it custom made from Benchmade, and looking back, I probably shouldn't have done that, considering it's extremely similar to the original version, but much more expensive. So yeah, it's got a lock on the back here. This is locked, does not open. Unlocked, opens up. And I have never sharpened this, and it still is razor sharp. Will cut hair. So yeah, I only carry this for self-defense here. This is very sharp, and I would hate to, scratch it up. So the only time I carry it is when I'm, going to a bad part of town. Next is the AKC lever lock. I think it's called the Levermatic. This is the Snakewood version. Absolutely love this. And again, I carry this for self-defense purposes, but I love it. It's perfect. I ended up persuading my brother to get one as well because he loved it so much. This costs about... Actually, I can go back through and let you know the prices of all these. My apologies. This was probably 30, 10 at a flea market. Like I said, 3 is about 40, 10, 30. I think I spent close to 220. This was 70. And yeah, I love this. Occasionally I have to go back and oil up the blade, but other than that, it's nice. Stays pretty damn sharp. Next one is Schrade. Now they come in different versions, but this is the SCH F13. They have different versions, but the jimping on the back and on the bottom when you're holding it in this position, it's great. Very, very grippy. The handle, it's very smooth, doesn't have much grip to it. Yeah, it's more smooth than textured. Although it looks like it has texture in it, it's pretty smooth. Blade stays very sharp. I have the sheath for it right here, though. And I used to carry this for work when I was cutting heavier duty things, when I didn't want to, screw up some of my nicer pocket knives, like Kershaw Leak or the Mini Barrage. So yeah, I used to carry these, or this guy here, as the alternative fixed blade. And I believe this one was about 30, maybe 32. But I absolutely love it. Very, very heavy, but very sturdy. Never have to worry about this thing breaking on you. I love it. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will try to leave links in the description of each and every one of these knives so you can take a look. They'll all be in order. So yeah, there you go. Leave a like, comment, thumbs up, subscribe for more.